we're gonna go over the 7 things that are killing your gains. I think I just had a seizure. I got the goods. I wanted to eat them so bad. Cow. Hey yo! Don't interrupt!
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
You are winner, juliarene.
Start off this vlog and say, what are you having for breakfast?
It's chicken salad.
Chicken salad
Sandwich.
and pickles for breakfast.
Yep.
You're
That is
weird.
protein, fats, and carbs.
Oh,
right there.
whatever. It's chicken salad.
And
It's weird.
You're
you have
weird.
to have breakfast first.
You're weird.
This is lunch. Good morning, buff babes and bros, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is juliarene, and I'm an IFBB Wellness Pro, and I want to welcome you to my Road to Olympia series. We are getting ready to do some cardio, and in today's video, we are going to do a prep update because we have quite a few things that have changed and how I'm kind of feeling mentally also, and we're going to go over the 7 things that are killing your gains. So I actually live in the same complex as my dad does, and I walk in to do cardio on the Stairmaster, and he's already in here doing his treadmill. Good job, Daddy, getting it in.
I'm trying.
This is why I am as athletic as I am. How old are you, Daddy? 69?
Yes, ma'am.
Another thing that can be killing your gains is you're doing too much cardio. So I know we always live in a balance of wanting to be shredded, but also wanting to have muscle. But if you're doing too high of intensity cardio, it can definitely be stunting your growth. We also want to keep cardio in just for our heart health as well, and to keep us at a healthy body fat even when we're building. So a type of cardio that I love to do is steady state cardio. So nothing that's too high in intensity, but I'm keeping a really good heart rate.
Woo! We are done with cardio, guys. Our first cardio session of the day. So this is one of the updates that I wanted to tell you about, is that we have increased cardio again. But this time we're doing some fasted in the morning, and now we're doing some post cardio. Basically, post cardio is cardio that you do directly after training. So like, for example, today I'm gonna train legs with you guys, and then immediately after I'm done training, while my heart rate is up and I'm already in like a fat burning state and a calorie burning state, I'm gonna get right onto the Stairmaster and do an additional 20 minutes steady state. So that's another thing that has also changed, is before, you guys know that I was doing kind of like a HIIT style of cardio. I was going from level 7 to level 11, but now since we increased the cardio in time, we just brought it down to steady state so that we're still gonna burn a little bit more calories because we increased the time, but the strain on my body isn't going to be as much because we're not like going back and forth between levels. So that's something that is new, and I'll kind of let you guys know how I'm feeling on that in a couple of days, because this is the 3rd or 4th day that I've been doing it. So yeah. And another thing that you guys saw is now we started adding in the Tight and Toned cream and the seaweed wrap. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this, but this is what it looks like after I take it off. Oh my God. Look at that. It's crazy. Gross. So you could see how much sweatier I'm getting. over here. Guys, this is literally just a tool that I use. All of the Squeeze Me Skinny products that I use, I just like to use them as a tool. Nothing will ever beat diet and cardio. You can put all the creams on your body, you can wrap it, you can put a waist trainer on, all you want, but if you are not in a caloric deficit and you are not doing cardio regularly for your health and you're eating right, you're not going to lose weight. Some people don't have to do cardio. I'm just saying that that's just one of the things that I have to do. But you're not gonna lose weight. You're not gonna get a smaller waist. A thing that I'm going to do that I've been actually telling you guys about is that the waist trainers are supposed to be used in the way that you wear them for like 8 to 12 hours a day and they actually like make your waist smaller. So I have never been a believer in that that's actually going to happen, but I'm actually going to test it this time around. So what I've started doing during the day is that I'm wearing my other waist trainer that's more aggressive. I'm wearing it all day. So I'm gonna see if my stomach comes in tighter than it did my last show so that I know like if this is something that actually works or what. But honestly, I think I just had a seizure. Obviously, I'm gonna kind of like keep you guys posted on that because I want to know if it's actually something that happens because I am really skeptical about it and I know that you guys might be too. But right now, the reason that I like using it is because it helps with posture, it helps keep everything in, and then also putting the waist trainer around the tight and toned cream, it kind of keeps it in so that it's not like leaking everywhere. It also helps with inflammation on your stomach, help with fat burning, and it also has a CBD in it. So honestly, like I love it for what it does for like pain. So there was one time that Zach's lower back was hurting a lot because it kind of has like an icy hot feeling. It gets cold and then it gets really hot and it actually feels really good, especially if you're having areas that are sore. So Zach put it on his lower back and it actually helped a lot with it. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Let's go have breakfast. Okay guys, there's nothing very interesting about my breakfast because it is the same that it has been for weeks. But luckily I still have my chicken sausage and I'm loving my chicken sausage and it's what I look forward to every morning. But we still have a low carb breakfast. But you know, it's part of having to get this lean, you know. At this point, we're in the boring part of prep where everything is just very consistent. Like every day I just have to wake up and do the same thing every day, eat the same thing every day. Consistency is what gets you to your goal. So we're doing what we need to do.
Another thing that can be killing your gains is that you're not focusing on recovery enough. Recovery is literally when your body recovers from the damage that we've done to it. If you want to grow at an optimal level, you're going to need to start focusing on your recovery. This means getting massages, foam rolling, going to the chiropractor. Honestly, all the things that are kind of annoying but are definitely essential if you are wanting to recover properly so that you can put all your effort into your training sessions. Once I started prioritizing my recovery days just as much as my training days, that's when I really started to see a lot of growth.
So I am at Whole Foods now because I really want that chicken sausage that I got when I first got it. It was like an apple-y chicken sausage and it was sweet and it was so good and I've been thinking about it, so I'm gonna get it. Got them, guys. This is it, the apple one. And on the back, for 2 links, it's 70 calories, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs. I'm gonna stock up. I got the goods. Ooh, hey! I literally walked around the cookie bar like 3 times and just stared at the cookies and I wanted to eat them so bad. But I feel way better. It took like 3 to 4 tries to convince myself not to do it. So instead, I just made a salad because it's already time for my next meal, and I've been wanting something like different, and my next meal is literally just some veggies and some protein. So I got the salad mix from Whole Foods, and then I'm gonna go home and just put some protein on top of it. I feel good, I feel better. Going to the store sometimes is hard because, you know, when you're on prep, you can't just be like, okay, I wanna get a cookie. You can't just do that whenever you want to. But in my off season, yes, I can. One thing that I did was look at me and Zachy. I put this right by the fridge door, just as my reminder. Food will always be there. My opportunity to compete on stage and go to the Olympia will not. Okay, it is time to go train legs. So I'm going to probably wear my little onesie, and I'm thinking I'm gonna wear my pink shoes with them.
Another thing that can be killing your gains is you're not eating enough food. Our body requires energy in order to optimally lift as heavy as we can and exert the amount of energy that we want to. And by not feeding it enough, we're not giving it the opportunity. You might even notice that you're not able to lift as heavy as you normally are. You're getting fatigued a lot faster, and you're more prone to getting injuries because you're not giving your body the nutrients that it needs. And if you're eating too little calories for too long, your body is going to start taking away from your muscle store instead of your fat stores, which is the opposite of what you want.
Okay, so we are going to mix our pre-workout, and first I'm going to do the Megawatt. This is going to be for energy and focus. I have in the Rocket Pop flavor, which I really love. I'm gonna do probably like a scoop and a half, because one scoop I think is 150 milligrams. Yup, 150 milligrams, so I'm gonna do a scoop, and a half. And then I'm gonna do the L-carnitine. This I love for whenever I'm cutting. I keep getting it in my nose. And this one's in the Twisted Slice flavor. This one helps you warm up really, really fast. It gets you kind of hot and kind of sweaty, so I like it for fat burning. And then we have Alpha Surge, which is the pump product. So pump products are good for mind to muscle connection. They're not just good for looking pretty in the gym. This one's in the raspberry lemonade. I know I'm mixing like a zillion different flavors, but honestly, all their flavors are so good, and they're even better when you mix them together. So I'm gonna shake this up, and I'm gonna start drinking like about half on the way to the gym, and then have the rest during the workout so that it can last me a little bit longer. Okay, we're gonna start leg day with a little bit of foam rolling so that we can get everything a little bit looser. I can move around some of the tighter areas. I was at the chiropractor this morning, and he was telling me that it would be beneficial for me to do it before as long as after, being more proactive instead of reactive.
Be defied, I will not be defeated, I put it all on the line. If you in my way, then stop it or you'll be watching me drive. It's not a stairway to heaven without a hell of a ride. I need that energy, I need more enemies for real. Them bottom feeders just had me heat at the top, it's chill. I'm locked and loaded now, I'm popping up on your radar. The game ain't never fair, I just work hard and play hard. Minor setbacks just led to something more.
Okay guys, we are done with our session. We did legs, we did cardio, and I am so tired. Like, this is the most tired that I've been on prep in a really long time. It's that feeling again where it's just like you're pushing past your limits, but you know, that's the name of the game. So I literally, like, I'm awake, but like I feel like I could just lay down and sleep right now, and it's only like 5 o'clock. Oh my God. But I wanted to bring up another tip on something that you might be doing that you don't realize that you're doing that could be killing your gains, and that is your program hopping. So basically what that means is you don't stick to a program or a training regimen long enough for it to work. So you might be on Instagram or on YouTube and you see somebody doing such a cool workout and hey yo, guys, don't interrupt. Anywho, before I was rudely interrupted, you program hop. So you don't give any of your program routines long enough. So this is something that I do with the Buff Babe Academy. If you guys don't know anything about it, it's my coaching service that I have. And all of my girls in there, they do their workout program for 4 weeks. And the reason that they do it for 4 weeks is so that they can first get down the workout, second, build strength on the workout, third, master the workout. And that's what's important for putting on size and putting on muscle. So if you're program hopping and you're just trying one thing, doing another, how are you going to know if what you're doing is actually working or if you're getting stronger and getting better at it? So I encourage you, if you are doing this right now, have a set workout plan. And if you don't know, the link is going to be below for the Buff Babe Academy, which is my coaching program. These boys. So if you need a little help, it'll be down below for the coaching, and it has the exact workout that you need. It has the reps, the sets, the rest time. It gives you a video of exactly how to do it. And if not, and you have your own workout routine, totally fine, whatever works for you. Just stick with it for at least 3 to 4 weeks so that you can see progress on it.
Another thing that's killing your gains, you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're waking up too early, or you're going to bed too late, or your sleep schedule is just inconsistent. Our bodies work really well on a schedule. And look, it's not ideal for you to go to bed at the exact same time every single night, but trying to get to bed at a reasonable hour is going to help massively with your recovery, which in turn is going to help with muscle gains. One thing that can help you is having a nighttime routine, something that slows you down, gets you wind down for bed, and lets you know that it's time to go to sleep. I like to make tea, I do my face routine so that my skin is nice and clean, and I just settle down with something really calming so that I am ready to go to bed when it's time.
Well guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you learned a little bit of something. And honestly, today has been one of the more challenging days of prep. I was just exhausted and like really tired. And you know, when you get into that mindset, you start to think negatively and then you spiral. But I've stayed on track with everything, and I'm really proud of what we've done today and how I've handled it mentally, because I haven't been handling it very well lately, but I'm feeling really positive about everything. And it's just like right now, I think today has been more of like a physical toll on my body than a mental toll. Sometimes my body is what's hurting, sometimes it's my mind that's having problems, but today my body was like, girl, you're freaking tired. So much needed recovery and sleep tonight. And as always, I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye.